Shalom everyone, I hope that you're doing absolutely fantastic. Happy February. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. And if it's an anniversary for you and your love, I hope it's fantastic for you all too. Those of you who are returning, welcome back. And if you are brand spanking new, welcome to this channel. Just understand that my channel is very intense. I get a lot of criminal-like stuff on my channel, and so you could hear some very disturbing things. It's a spiritual channel also, and I could come across religious and stuff like that, but I'm not religious. I do use the living language because it's found in the tarot, and I love Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. He is the one that I am connecting with as I am reading and getting aside and letting him prophesy through Yeshua. He is our Yeshua. He is our prophecy. And so, but if that's not something that you're looking for, this is where you'll click off. Otherwise, welcome to this channel. Okay, guys, let's get started here. I invite your presence, Jehovah, and I just thank you for clear, defined messages. Jehovah, just rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy right here, right now. Command it to be shoved down to the pit where it belongs. What do you want to bring out for today? We have the Nine of Pentacles. That's very high discernment of something. That's inheritances. That's being whole within. And even if you're lonely and you're whole within, then you'll get up and do something regardless. We have the Magician coming out here. I wanted to kind of come out in the reverse a little bit. If there is manipulation going on, and for some people that is the case with communication or things that have been manifested, and somebody segregated you, then I guess they did. But they don't have the rule over you, regardless where you find yourself. Regardless where I find myself, we find ourselves from within, connected to the divine people. Nobody has control over you, and this is very manipulative energy to come out in the reverse like that. As somebody who leads a clan of people, and Jehovah, I just heard Jehovah say, I don't care about your clans, and he doesn't care about people's clans. He don't care about their manipulative communication. He just doesn't care about it, and he's disgusted with it most of all. Those of you in the upright, within groups and things like that, there's some type of a commitment here within some type of communication. I send you congratulations if you are getting committed to somebody. That's beautiful energy. You're whole within, and that's positive. There's also physician energy as well coming out for some of you all, having all that you need, to really having all that you need, and having really high discernment to be able to produce something in a very positive way here. Give me one more. Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo, or a Taurus energy. Could be anybody, but this is what's out here. Normally I don't say that, but if I feel led to say it, I will. We all have this stuff in our chart. There is some type of communication going on here. So there is the Hierophant coming out, and this goes, and then there's the Emperor. This goes back to marriages and hospitals. So we have hospitals and physicians here, okay, coming out in this reading, and marriages and manipulative communication for some of you all showing up here. Hopefully y'all can see that. Morals and ethics are this card with the Hierophant, and somebody's morals and ethics aren't that great, then I guess they aren't, okay. We got big time society energy showing up here. Somebody who leads a clan in the Hebrew, right? Some type of big, strong family type of energy is here. And this is society as well, so it's huge energy going on here. So if this is in the negative, and this is a physician, and this is a hospital, then there's something manipulative here with this energy. And you can do your own math on that. Segregating people, making them feel lonely, putting them away, things like that. This is how some people play. We've got the Emperor showing up here, and this is bosses and father figures and authority and leadership is really coming out here. All these could go back to leadership to some degree. Somebody's communication, though, is backwards. within something that's happened here. The DA is here. The H is also here, and somebody has a revelation of somebody's conversation for some of you all. The Emperor, if he's in the upright, he'll get up and take care of that. He won't put up with it. He won't put up with any nastiness. He would be in the upright and be able to determine something and what to do, because he's got all 4 kings within him. Show me the Magician, please, Jehovah. So we do have legal matters going on for some of you all, and somebody getting the scales over their head. This is about generosity and stuff like that. The Ten of Cups is here. Just jumped out. Something about home is here. Something's very much emotional for some people, obviously all around the world. Show me the Hierophant. It's a player energy here on some marriages and secret exchanging. Very physically, secretly exchanging something. Very manipulative energy coming out here, though, within family. They go back to family. Somebody got a lover for some of you all. Or somebody around you in your family. If it's not a lover situation, they play in somebody in the family with their communication. Yes, they are. They are. I don't care if you like it or not. You're either going to be upright and speak upright, or you're full of the devil and you can't, and you're going to go 6 feet under. Okay? But people do know who you are. People do know what you do. They understand how you manipulate through and through. And somebody is connected to jail or something. Somebody does have scales over their head, because the Great One's putting it over their head. Show me the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody knows that somebody killed somebody. A boss murdered an employee, and then lied about it to the authorities. And also there was somebody who was blackmailed from an authority figure to go do something like that. And it goes back to the person who gave that authority. There's a Magician really wanting to come out really hard today. Somebody did segregate somebody, because then there's the King of Swords. So it could be an ex or a boss as well, or just somebody in debauchery. I mean, obviously, overall energy was this Magician in the reverse. Okay, there is law here, and the Knight of Pentacles wants to be seen as well. Let me take some words. Jehovah, you just pick it. Aren't you just sick of it, people? Aren't you just sick of it yet? There's a company that's bound together. There's a group bound together. Well, they're bound together by witchcraft, being stubborn, and things like that for some people. Because there's secret exchanging crap going on within some type of stupid. There's a failure to see some type of a beauty within a situation, because somebody is just, they're kook then. You can't open up to possibilities, something wrong with you, because somebody has all that they need to be able to create something beautiful and beyond what they ever could even imagine, is what Jehovah says. But you ain't gonna be able to do it. Just don't even try, because you ain't gonna be able to do it. You can't. You don't have no ability, because if you did, you'd be able to produce it. But obviously somebody's a failure here. They can't produce it. They're not that smart. Yeah, because they're a sick man here that has there's a woeful, incurable disease up on somebody, and it's probably somebody's taking the mark of the beast. Okay, and Jehovah's gonna get up in here and slay that thing. Jehovah's gonna do it. That person gonna be put down. Somebody out of state is here involved in your situation, ceasing and stopping and becoming inactive, or something's been hindered here. Well, we already know it. Somebody's been segregated because of somebody's nasty, witchcrafty, debauchery, sickness that's uncurable, and this stupid, nasty. If this is your ex, it was your ex, or somebody connected to the law, or your family, or somebody who leads a freaking clan, or is a spiritual leader. They're nasty at their heart to do that. That they aren't whole on the inside then to do that to people. They're kooks. Somebody is connected to gambling or casino type of an energy here. There's a baseball energy here. Oh, the bat, the nasty bat. There's definitely somebody who's been bound and refrained, and they're cuckoo in their brain because of they're just incurable in something here. Let's bring it out. Somebody said you brought heaven to my life, and there is an ending. There's a death of something here. There's a death. You'll kill these people that are nasty at their heart, that will never love. Jehovah's telling somebody to go towards somebody today. Somebody who is sick and has absolutely no curable anything for them at all, and they're woeful. They're out. Go towards your person today, because Jehovah's telling you. You don't have to worry about this stupid nasty. This nasty is going to be put down by the Great One. There's a death here of somebody or something today. Jehovah says, if I regard iniquity in my heart, Jehovah will not hear me. Jehovah's also, somebody thinks they're God to push somebody to the side. And it would appear that somebody who has lots of clans is hearing from Jehovah, and they're not. And the person that is on the inside. Because there's protection in the garden, regardless who did it and how it was manipulated. That way, Jehovah used it all for his glory in the end. And so somebody has communicated with iniquity in their heart and done a bad sin, and they lost their soul. Regardless, I'm content whether I have it or I don't have it, because the Great One feeds you and I when we're whole within. Man does not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of Elohim. And somebody stands up here and acts like they're, oh, hallelujah, or whatever this is, or they're just holier than thou, and they're not. They're woeful, and they're dead. They're twice dead, really. Somebody says, you make me feel alive. Jehovah says to get ready, because you shall see your enemy defeated today. So rejoice. I rejoice in the Most High and in the power of His might, because Sha'ah is watching, and it is His delight. Somebody says, Jehovah says, they are being watched and there will be justice. Well, somebody's already got the scales over their head for what they've done. So, where am I at on time? Let me just take, I don't know if this is 13 or 18. Jehovah, what else do we need to know? So I was just looking at the DA, which if you run that back into itself, it's dad. And the bear comes out. This represents your parents. And so, this is somebody who's in your household for most of you all. This is a father figure for most of y'all. Something's taken place with your dad or your sibling or somebody in your household connected to your dad or something like that. Because let's go back to a leader of family type energy as well. There's governmental things here showing up. Somebody did depart wickedly. We do know that. This is overbearing energy and jealousy and stuff like that. So we have crossroad energy here. This is trying to escape. Well, there is no escape for the wicked. There's just not. What do I do? Somebody been at a crossroad. Somebody's kid has been at a crossroad or was at a crossroad, and something happened within some type of situation. Somebody was bullied to go do something, and it really affected somebody really bad. And the person who gets the judgment on that is the person who sent the person to go do some nasty. So the cross is here. Well, there's been a burden. There's been a heavy burden. It sucks that somebody's had to lose their soul because of some wicked, nasty, woeful energy, because they regarded iniquity in their heart. Children. There's probably children sacrifice. Somebody was trying to catch somebody up in a net, but you can't. You can't. Look, people, even if somebody even passed on and they were still in the upright, you still didn't catch them. They still stand firm in the great one, because they'll live again and again and again forevermore. So regardless what you think you're trying to do, trying to catch somebody up, you never will accomplish that. Whether it be in the natural form, or like I said, if you was to kill somebody, you didn't accomplish it, because you did not get that person's soul if they're whole.